Radha Madha Kunja Bihari. Thank you. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. So today's verse is chapter 7, verse 16. Chaturvida bhajante mam. Chaturvida bhajante mam. Jana sukrito narjuna. Jana sukrito narjuna. Artho jignasur artharthi. Artho jignasur artharthi. Jnana cha bharat sarva. Jnana cha bharat sarva. Chaturvida. Four kinds of bhajante, render service. Mam, unto me. Jnana, jana, persons. Sukritiha, those who are pious. Arjun, O Arjun. Artha, the distressed. Jnanashu, the inquisitive. Artha, arthi, one who desires material gain. Jnana, jnani, one who knows things as they are. Cha, also. Bharat Rishabha, O great one amongst the descendants of Bharat. O best among the Bharats. Four kinds of pious men began to render devotional service unto me. The distressed, the desire of wealth, the inquisitive, and he who is searching for knowledge of the Absolute. Purport by A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Unlike the miscreants, these are adherents of the regulator principles of the scriptures, and they are called Sukritaha, or those who obey the rules and regulations of the scriptures, the moral and social laws, and are more or less devoted to the Supreme Lord. Out of this there are four classes of men: those who are sometimes distressed, those who are in need of money, and those who are sometimes inquisitive, and those who are sometimes searching after knowledge of the absolute truth. These persons come to the Supreme Lord for the devotional service under different conditions. These are not pure devotees because they have some aspirations to fulfill in exchange for the devotional service. Pure devotional service is without aspiration and without desire for material profit. The Bhakti Rasa Mitra Sindhu defines pure devotion thus: Anya bilasita shunyam jnana karmadi anavritam anukulyena krishnanu shilam bhaktir uttama. One should render one should render transcendental loving service to the Supreme Lord Krishna favorably and without desire for material profit or gain. You can come near. Through fruitive activities or philosophical speculation. That is called pure devotional service. When these four kinds of persons come to the Supreme Lord for devotional service and are completely purified by the association of a pure devotee, they also become pure devotees. As far as the miscreants are concerned, for them, devotional service is very difficult because their lives are selfish, regular, and without spiritual goals. But even some of them, by chance, when they come in contact with a pure devotee, also become a pure devotee. Those who are always busy with fruitive activities come to the Lord in material desires, and at that time associate with pure devotees and become, in their distress, devotees of the Lord. Those who are simply frustrated also come sometimes to the associate with the pure devotees and become inquisitive to know about God. Similarly, when the dry philosophers are frustrated in every field of knowledge, they sometimes want to learn of God, and they come to the Supreme Lord to render devotional service and thus transcend knowledge of the impersonal Brahman and the localized Paramatma and come to the personal conception of Godhead by the grace of the Supreme Lord or his pure devotee. On the whole, when the distressed, the inquisitive, the seekers of knowledge, and those who are in need of money are free from all material desires, and when they fully understand that material renunciation has nothing to do with spiritual improvement, they become pure devotees. As far as a purified stage is not attained, devotees in transcendental service to the Lord are attained with fruitive activities. The search for mundane knowledge, etc. So one has to transcend all this before one can come to the stage of pure devotional service. O best among the Bharatas, four kinds of pious men began to render devotional service unto me: the distressed, the desire of wealth, the inquisitive, and he who has searching for knowledge of the Absolute. So there are four kinds of people who come to Krishna, and there in the Bhagavad Gita, before that, there is four kinds of people who don't surrender to Krishna. So the four kind of people who surrenders are in this verse. And yes, so this is a very nice verse what Krishna says, that who are the pure devotees, who have overcome all these material desires. We have here Tulsi Maharani. She is also a pure devotee of Krishna. She In her life, she was serving Krishna whole her life. So then at the end, Krishna says that if something is offered to me without tulsi, he will not accept it. So Krishna granted her so high level of position. That means Krishna loves her so much. So that's why when we offer, we put tulsi leaves in every offering. So because she is pure devotee, so when our devotion is not pure, we are still learning. So when we offer to the Lord sees the tulsi and he becomes so happy, and then he accepts the offering. Because of the Tulsi Maharani. When there is Tulsi Maharani, Tulsi Devi in the offerings. So that's why one has to associate with pure devotees. So we are serving Krishna and we are using Tulsi for puja, for offerings. And so Tulsi is the devoted, pure devoted who brings our service to Krishna. Because of her, our service has been, Krishna has accepted our service because of the Tulsi Maharani. So it's so, because yes, she has been serving Krishna her whole life and she is a pure devotee of Krishna. So here Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita, those who are surrendered to me, they become my pure devotees. So we can take good examples from them, and we also make our service in a way that we also become detached from all this material profits, gain and profits, and come to the level of selfless motivation, devotional service. Like Prahlad Maharaj, he is also pure devotee of Krishna. He is sitting there on the lap of Nishingadev. So, yeah, when Nishingadev came to kill Hiranyakashipu, he was very angry. And he was fighting with Hiranyakashipu. And later he dragged him to the doorstep of the entrance because he has benediction that he don't die in the house, not in the outside the house. So door is not in and not out. So that's why he dragged him. He didn't kill him in the room because he has a benediction, not in the room. And he also didn't kill him out of the room because he said not in and not out. So he used the doorstairs. How you say it? Doorstairs? Doorsteps, yeah. And then he has another benediction that no human can kill him. No Gandharvas, Kiranas, no animals can kill him. So Nishingadev appeared half man and half lion. And he said, look, your benediction was not by human beings, not by, who am I? So half man, half lion. So, and then he had the benediction, not in the Himal or not in the earth. So what Lord Nishingadev did, he dragged him, he sat there, and he put him on his lap. So it's not in the ground and not in the sky. So this is how Krishna recovered his all benedictions. And then he said, not day and not night. So when Nishingadev appeared, dawn time, in the evening. So he said, so is it day or is it night? No, it's not day or not night. What is it then? Sandhya Kal. No? evening. And then he said, no weapons. Now he thought, if nobody can kill me with any weapons, then I am immortal. First of all, no human beings can kill me, no demigods, not in the house, not outside the house, not in the Himal, not in the sky, not by weapons. So Lord Nishingadev used his nails. Nails are not weapons. So you can see how Hiranyakashipu made the plan to become immortal. But Krishna says, no, you are not qualified to become immortal. You have to die because I will kill you because you make havoc in society. You torture my pure devotee, my devotee. So you have no chance. No? That's why devotees, Krishna loves his devotees so much that he will protect them. So we just serve his devotees, then he's happy. No? So yes, it's not so difficult to please Krishna. You serve his devotees. and serve him. Yeah, you do. And nice service. We have so many service in this temple. Any service you do is connected to Krishna, to Nishingadev. Clean the floor, wash pots, cooking, cleaning, altar, everything. Making nice garlands, making nice tulsi garlands. Yeah? Because this is a meditation. You meditate. When you serve, you meditate. And this meditation is your service to Krishna. If one does the service and if there is no meditation, then Krishna says, this service is not first class, not second class, not third class. Even, okay, try. You tried, yeah? So like that. Now in the school, when the child is studying, they get grades now, first class, second class, third class. And then there is fourth class, and then it's like just pass. Yeah? They just, somehow the teachers, okay, exams, they see the papers, okay, here little mistake, there is like that. Okay, somehow, okay, some is right, some, okay. Promotion. Give him or her promotion. So our service is like that, promotion service, yeah. We have to become higher than promotion. Now this is our service is, Nishingadev say, okay, so many desires, so many anarthas, so many unwanted things in the mind, but you are serving me. Okay, promotion. Yeah. So that's why service never goes in vain. It is counted. If you do 5%, it stays with you 5%. If you do 80%, it stays with you 80%. So this is what Krishna keeps. He reserves our devotion. So that's very, very kind of Krishna that he reserves our devotions. Yeah? In the material world, when you are not 100% exams passed, no grades are given, no graduations and higher studying. You have to, but in a devotional service, in spiritual life, so many mistakes are there, so many anarthas there, but still the service is counted. This is what Krishna preserves our devotion. And he keeps the devotion. And sometimes we deviate, it's just too much for us, and think, it's enough for me. So the service, what is been done, is been preserved. And then the living entity again tries to enjoy material world, and then think, okay, this is also too much now. Oh yeah, there is a temple, in Simachalam. Maybe I go there again. So then the person come back again, and then starts doing service. So this service, what was done, is preserved. So he did maybe 20%, he starts from 21%. So this is because Krishna can keep the service from us eternally with him. He keeps it, he don't forget. We might forget after some time. We go to do something else, and then enjoy Maya, enjoy material world, try to enjoy. And then after then Krishna says, wait a minute, this person actually belongs to me, but has been deviated by Maya. So it's time that I will take from the Sikai and drag him back. So then you can see sometime after when in the temple some persons come, oh, I was 5 years ago here and I was doing this service and that service. So 5 years he tried to enjoy, and then says, no, there is no enjoyment, it's so dry, everything. Then remembers, oh, yes, maybe I go to the temple. And then that person comes. And then he or she will say, I was here few years ago, and it was so nice. I liked it. But then I went and I tried, but now I think I like to stay here for some time and do service. So you see, the Krishna opens the door again immediately. You don't have to give any exams to come and prove yourself if you are qualified or not qualified. If you studied in the world and you give up and then you have to join again, then you have to do first exam to see if you are qualified to learn further. But in devotional service in Krishna, no, you just come and start your service again. No exams, unless you do Bhakti Sastri course. This now it's nice, everybody's doing. She writes so many verses. It's nice. One should study, So, this is Krishna, this is devotion. You just have to come and surrender, that's all. And that's the real, real goal of life. And one has to understand that. So then, Prabhupada, he's also pure devotee. He was in Vrindavan, Radha Damodar's temple. He was living. If you go, it's very beautiful, small room. It's very simple, how Prabhupada was living, Just a bed and little table is there. And he was meditating to come to fulfill the desire of his spiritual master. And then when the time came, he came in Jaladuta, big ship. He had heart attacks in Jaladuta. Krishna came and said, don't worry, I'm the captain of your boat. So for pure devotee, Krishna comes. No? Because Krishna knows that he is my pure devotee and he has a big task to do. So that's why Krishna was always with Srila Prabhupada. And he said, my dear Lord, Prabhupada says, why have you brought me here in this, in America? But you have some work for me. You have something, what you have decided that I should do it. So this is Prabhupada. Prabhupada said, let me dance as you want. Only pure devotee can do that, to say Krishna like that. Let me dance, how you want. Yes. So we are very grateful to be here, and we should try our best to do service and try our best to become more and more Jai Prahlad Nrsimhadev ki Jai, more and more attached to Krishna and more attached to our service, take it serious. There was one person, he said to God, to Krishna, to God, he said, why you don't fulfill my desires? You are everywhere. And God says to him, my dear son, you have to dial the right number. And the right number is faith. One must have faith in Krishna. That what he says in Bhagavad Gita, he will do it for us if we become his devotee. Faith, determination, is very important. Steadiness. One has to become steady in devotional service. When you become steady, then determination comes, and then by that you develop so much faith because you become steady. You do your service every day, and you get up, you chant, you read. This is called determination, to do it without deviation. So it's very important for us to be steady in Krishna consciousness. So, okay, are there any questions? Yes, please.
I'm sorry I was late. I didn't know that you were giving the lecture. Yes. The question is, maybe not direct to the lecture, but we are speaking very much and writing very much devotional service. Yes. As you said, steadiness. Yes. We are doing. I'm not sure that you think I'm such a devotional person. You are doing every day your services, yes? Even devotion or not devotional, I don't know about you, for example. Yes, if I go to distribute every day, or perhaps what I can maximum in the kitchen or studies, the Shastra studies. Yeah. How you understand it? So, what is this devotional service? Because devotion, it sounds very high.
It's like that to serve Krishna, to serve his devotees. This is called devotion. And when you are doing so many years, then you are already understanding quite a lot that this is my life. So there is nothing else to do. This is called devotion, bhakti. No? Because you have understood that I go for book distribution, I cook, or I study, write essays. This is all to do with Krishna. And by doing that, this is called devotion. Devotion is not a very, very high thing. I mean, it is high, but one can perceive with one's everyday's service. So, it's very, you are doing good. This is called devotion. Devotion means love. No? Devotion means you love Krishna. No? You see Krishna so beautiful. When you see the Krishnas, like Nishingadev, you see, he's so nicely dressed, he looks so beautiful. And you love that. This is called devotion. The other, devotion means love, prem. Like boy and girl, they love each other. They like to serve each other. Why they serve? Because they love each other. If there is no love, they will not serve. So if you love Krishna, you will serve. If you love his devotees, love or like, okay, love. At least I like to do it. No? There was one time Prabhupada was going for a walk with his disciples, and he was walking. You know, Prabhupada walks very fast. Everybody has to run. No? Young devotees, but they have to, because Prabhupada, very, very quick he walks. And then he just stopped, and he turned back. And he said, why are you in Krishna consciousness? And devotees were thinking, what answer to give? It's a very philosophical question. We have to give philosophical answer. So they started to give very philosophical answer. Yeah? And Prabhupada put his stick like that. Because I like it. You see? You like it? You like to eat ice cream? You eat. If you like to eat samosa, you make samosa, you offer to the Lord and you eat it. So offer. First offer to Krishna. Because you want that Krishna eats this. Because you like to feed Krishna with love. Like Mother Yashoda, she was always feeding Krishna. You know? She was always worried about Krishna. If he's going in the forest, or his feet will be hurt by thorns, by stones. So what she did, she made shoes for Krishna. And rain, it's rain, then she have umbrella for Krishna. And when Krishna was ready, Mother Yashoda tried to put the shoes on Krishna. And Krishna said, Mother, what are you doing? Yeah, I'm putting shoes that it protects you from the thorns and these sharp stones and everything. And then Krishna said, Mother, that's very nice, but you have to make the shoes for all my cow boys and all my calves, all my cows. Because Krishna loves them. He said, if I have, then my friends should have. So then Krishna put the shoes away. And then umbrella, he said, Mata, you have to get umbrella for everybody. Mother just put the umbrella back, you know. So this is called love and devotion. This is the meaning of love and devotion. You love Krishna, you love devotees, you like to serve devotees, you like to feed devotees, you like to do some activities for devotees, serve them because you like devotees. You have seen what is the difference between devotees and non-devotees. So you like it, so you serve them. So like mother, she loves her baby, she does everything for her or him. Can you imagine? The baby is born, so small is the baby. 24 hours mother is serving the baby. Oh, my baby, my beloved baby. Yeah. Cleaning her, everything, feeding, cleaning. This is what mother does when the baby is when he's born. Feed, clean, clean, feed, clean. And then the baby is growing. 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, So the baby, in the beginning, the babies cannot see, but they only can feel. Now, if somebody else takes the baby, she will start to cry because she feels the mother. Some other mother takes, baby will cry because she cannot see, but she can feel affection of the mother. So that's why in the Shastras, mothers are glorified. They do service to the baby, selfless motivation service. So we have to do for Krishna like that. Okay? Some other question? So, okay. Thank you very much. Bhagavad Gita ki jai. Nishingadev ki jai. Prabhupada ki jai. All glories to the assembled devotees.